There's a teeny tiny praying mantis. It's after the bugs. That'd be quite interesting to have as a pet, wouldn't it? Looks a vicious one, yeah. It's only about 2.5 inches long. Yes, praying mantis. Now, I used to keep praying mantis when I first met Sarah, and she had to look after them while I was away. So she'd never ever looked after anything like that before. Used to feed them on wingless fruit flies, some of the baby ones, and then we used to get the baby crickets when they got a bit bigger. But yeah, very interesting for a short while that we had them. Anyway, so I'll just turn you around, and there's Lizzie and Sarah. This is the pathway just behind Lizzie's flat, apartment, whatever you call it. So house and chateau, yes. Yeah, so this is just behind Lizzie's chateau, and we're just going for a little walk on our last day. So I don't know if I'll be able to have time to edit this and get it posted tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. As I do, I've got quite a few other videos to upload, and the editing. I've got something like 50 odd videos to stitch together in one video, which will take a little bit of time of processing all those. So, as I said in the other one, they're very into their electric vehicles here, whether it's bikes or scooters or skateboards. This guy with an electric skateboard.
Called the Square Tower.
Oh yeah, what's that over there?
Called the Square Tower.
The Square Tower.
Of the residents where we live.
Alright. Yeah. Not much of a river, but I don't think it is a river. I think it's just a ditch with a bridge over it.
The sea's just there.
Sea, okay.
It's the sea. You want to go and look at the sea before we take the road?
Yeah.
We're going that way after.
I don't think I've been a day without seeing the sea. We do like the sea. Pardon?
So you've got a nice vehicle there.
I'm missing it. No, I'm not missing being on it, but it is nice.
You get a nice vehicle.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
All the yachts and everything up to it.
Yeah, I should really get my big camera out.
Careful, don't trip over the wire there.
Yeah, I was seeing that because I've done that before.
Yeah, so have I. When Damien and I have to fight sometimes.
Ah, this is very nice. Right, Lizzie's apartment is the other side of those trees, and right here we can look up a bit. There we go. This is the Square Tower that's right next to her place. You see some old telephone connections there, so it must have been used at one point. But yeah, we'll carry on. Apparently this is one of the rough areas around this way. Some people walking past where apparently some people of low standing might come out. You know, a bit like Tony Blair, you know, when he comes out begging for bomb sex. Yeah. So anyway, that's this is what's here. It's a nice little walk, other than the fact that there's some cottages that hang around here, as Lizzie's boyfriend found out one day. So I've been given strict instructions not to get too far behind in case they get pounced on. But yeah, so this is quite a nice little walk. Apparently we've got to walk this way around because the cliff's fallen down around there, and one of my subs said that they used to go off near the cliffs doing something, I'm sure Tower Block Tracy can elaborate on what she was doing in La Rochelle near the cliffs. Is this telling us the alternative route?
Yeah, well we're here.
Yes,
We're going here.
yes.
And the cliff, well the thing is before you could walk this way. But here the cliff's falling in.
Oh, I see. So we've got
You
to
have
walk
to
around.
go around now. I think
Okay.
we can catch up there though.
Right. So we are. So
That's a trail you shouldn't take.
okay, that's the trail that we shouldn't take because of the perverts. Anyway, so I'm going to stop it there until we find something more scenic to take pictures of. Now, we've just had a beer in this little tiny seaside restaurant. So we're now walking back up the top of this cliff. Obviously we can't go all the way around. Again, like I said before, the cliff had fallen down and they've had to reroute the path back to where Lizzie lives. But so I'll turn you around. There was a bar that we stopped in. It's an absolutely fantastic place. Well, I wish I could stay here all year round. But we can't. Got to go back to work. I don't know what the stones are made of, but they're slightly harder than chalk. But they're very white, these cliffs here. Here we are. So this is our last day in La Rochelle, and we'll have to say goodbye to you all until we get back to the UK. It's been absolutely cracking. The last 10 days have been absolutely fantastic. The weather, the sunshine. It's not been too windy, it's not been too, well, hasn't been any rain in the last 10 days. It's been absolutely fantastic. All these little boats, they're all rushing back in so they can get tied up for 6 o'clock for tea. It really has been fantastic. And of course it's very strange walking next to my offspring. Most of the time we contact via Facebook or Instagram, whatever it is, and to actually see her face to face in real life is absolutely fantastic. It's just a shame that she's so far away for us to be visiting every day. You won't really be able to make out the distance, but the distance is going back towards the main town of La Rochelle. Just above Sarah's Head there, that's where the other side of La Rochelle is. And there's a bit of a harbour entrance. And no doubt when we round the corner, we will see the Ferris wheel that we went on the other day. Well, there's L'Ange Marina that was on the other side of La Rochelle, coming into view right now. That bleeping sound that you can hear is the guy that's doing our kitchen, coming in and out of the front room into the front garden or the back garden. Well, I can just about make out the Ferris wheel. which is just about there. So that's it. The very end of our holiday 2024 in La Rochelle. And there's a cliff that fell down there, and of course the footpath is no longer fit for use. Bit of a shame, but never mind. So, are we going to say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye. Okay, so we'll call that an end of today's video as we've gone into the shade. So, while those people go around, I'll turn you around. Well, turn you around, there you go. There. So that's it then. That's us done. Flight home tomorrow. Back in the UK at 4:30. Nice lazy day tomorrow, packing and off to the airport at about 2 o'clock. So I'll see you then when I get back to the UK. Okay, see ya. Bye then.